Hello, this is the John Mayer I have on eBay. I do consider it a second, and I'll tell you why. When I was getting my relic job done, whenever I laid the guitar out, I just laid it out wrong. This whole black area, if you were able to turn it, bring this down to about right here, then it would be correct. And then this was not correct. This should be higher. So I went ahead and finished it out without realizing it, and then when I was inspecting it, I was like, dang it, man, I got this far. So instead of refinishing it, I had a neck. This neck is a second because I got the fret markers there are off. You see one's lower than the other, or higher than the other, whichever one's right, depending on how you're looking at it. And then the other thing is some of the clay dots, when I put them in, I used a putty substance, and some of the putty got into some of the grain. So instead of an exact circle, you'll see just a little bit of a going into the grain. So I didn't really like that. It was just an experiment, and so I tried it on the neck with these uneven markers on the 12th fret, and so it looks good, and you couldn't tell, and probably nobody would ever complain. But those two factors were something that it was more difficult to fix than it was to have as a second. Same as this. Instead of finishing the back, with the proper patterns there, I thought, why don't I just put those two together? There's my Judah Customs neck plate, a rusted in lion head. It has a set of keys on it. They're just regular keys, nothing special. They are relics, so that it wouldn't look too shiny. But all you need to put on this thing is a loaded pick guard and a jack, and run your ground wire, and you're good to go, and strap buttons. So what you see is what you'll get in the auction is the guitar neck strings, fender bridge relic, and the keys, and properly set up an intonation set. It doesn't fret out anywhere. It rings out real good, and anyway, you see that it plays. I don't really know much John Mayer, but I will put string trees on it for you. I'm surprised it's, those keys are low enough that it's holding out. Anyway, I think I covered everything. There's nothing wrong with the bridge. It's just a relic gold fender bridge, fender on each of the pieces, and other than the few things I mentioned, it is fine. The neck might be thicker than a C shape. It feels like a U shape to me. I mean, it's not too thick. It doesn't feel weird or anything like that, but it's not the real thin C neck profile on the modern Fenders. It's just a little bit thicker. Probably more like the 60s guitars. Anyway, that's everything that I can say about it, and I hope you enjoy it. It'll make a great guitar for you.